Shabbat Shalom. I greet you in the name of the Most High, my brothers and my sisters, the children of the Most High. We are in times that you're still trying to figure out why we are abused, attacked, and treated like no other people on the planet. Because you lost your way, you lost your identity, and you refuse to listen to get it back. Speaking to you, telling you, you don't believe it. And I feel sad. I've studied decades to give you what the Most High gave me to give you. When I read the words of the Most High and how we should teach each other, we are the people that He chose specifically. He said, I chose you not because you were the most, but you were the fewest. You will show the rest of the world how to find their way back to me. He couldn't go throughout the world talking to individuals, going to synagogues, temples, and talking to everyone. Spread my gospel from the four corners of the earth. That was our assignment. The Tanakh, the 5 books of Moses, the Torah. That's who we are. But He said we'd fall away, and a curse would come upon us. Our people don't believe in curses. They don't believe in the words because they say certain things they believe, but there are things that are suspect. You're either with me or you're against me. Simple as that. You cannot curtail. You cannot take out what you want or make what you think doesn't sound right, shouldn't be in there, or shouldn't be that way. It's not your choice. It's the Most High that gave you those words. But until we figure out why we are in this predicament, He said, come from out of her ways. Learn not the ways of the heathen in the heathen nations. You need to read His book. The Torah will lead you to everywhere you need to be. The Kebraganah, Jubilee, books that were not supposed to be canonized, they said. But when I read and learn these decades and see that the Most High gave this to us thousands of years before we were even called Christians. We were Hebrew Israelites. Ethiopia. Are you not like my children, He said to us. He went to Ethiopia and He gave knowledge to the people in the land because there was to Ethiopia. You will ask me that, and I'll tell you to go to Genesis. Read genealogy, 10, 11. Read it. You'll see there are 2 Ethiopians. Cush. One from Shem and one from Ham. Most don't realize that, but it is that. We, the chosen children, Christians, the first, before shoes were worn in the caves of the European land. We believe others that have no knowledge of who we are but stole everything that we have. You believe, and you won't come from out of here because you're comfortable, you like the way you're living. This is so cool, what I do, how I live, what I have. But you'll never get into the kingdom with those worshiping ways. Turn away from her. Come from out of her. You are my children. All through the book it teaches us that. But we only listen to what they taught us. Yeshua, the Hamashiach. When you say those words and name, you think that something wrong with these people. But that's who we are. His name was Yeshua. Until the 1800s when they really started using it. There was none. Do you think back in those days He said, change not my name, call my name, if my people call by my name? You can't change His name. Do you think His mother changed His name? Throughout history, until 325 AD and Constantine losing his people, and he needed His say to get His people from stowing away. So what did He use? He used the Christian faith. And he changed, he'd altered it. The Council of Nicaea. Read, my brothers and sisters, what was taught to you, what was painted to you, the original art of who we are. Your pride, not like Lucifer, your pride of who you are was stolen when you were captured and taken to a foreign land and lost your language, your tongue. You need to understand the book of Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 68. Read the first 14 verses, and then after that, you will see yourself. I beg of you to do that. Or you can go to Leviticus 26, 1 through, 46 or 48, but Leviticus 26. Yeah, it tells you about getting on ships, all the benefits we'll have first. He tells you in the first 14 verses, everything I'll give you if you follow after me. But if you don't, these things will happen to you. Read it for yourself and get back with me. I'm going to tell you things that we should have been told a long time ago, but you got to come from out of her. We are not like them, and I'm not like Kendrick Lamar. He knew that. Young boy, I'm proud of him. Because my grandkids got to see him, and they felt that his message was strong enough, but didn't understand what they have to do to understand their identity. The Most High, I thank him every day for making me understand that I am part of his kingdom. Not by what they told me, giving me an identity in 1798. You can be a Christian. Christianity was not established in Europe. I tell you that right now. Go to Ethiopia. Look at the Ethiopia Bible that had 88 books. The original King James have 81. Read it, and you will see it. Those books match very well with the canonized books of the English people, the Europeans. Excuse me. It matches because you went into our land and you stole all you could steal to be like us. That's why you are Jewish. We're Hebrews. You are Jewish, want to be like ish. Learn not the ways of the heathen in the heathen nations. I thank the Most High for blessing me to understand my identity, and I'm proud. And I want you to understand your identity and get back to him. Come back to him. Don't follow those false gods. Don't follow those idols, those statues, those pagan, wooden, carved and everything. Get away from it. Come back to the Most High. Your name, Father, and your Son, and the Holy Spirit. I say, Shabbat Shalom.